Hey guys, this is Laura McLeod with McLeod Homestead coming at you. I'm in the house currently, but I am heading over to the garden. I have not been over there. It's been almost a week, guys. And I need to get some stuff done. So, I think I'm going to take some of this garlic over and get that in the ground, which probably already should have been, but gonna work on that, I believe. We're gonna clean out some more and probably just do some odds and ends. A lot of it is just gonna depend too on what I find over there. So, you want to come along? Please join me. Please also like, subscribe, and share my videos. I really need to try and get my subscription count up. So, come on, guys. Help me out here. All right. Well, let's get over there. All right, guys. I have to laugh as I show you this. I come over. All summer, these flowers were real small. Look how big they are now. And then all this over here, that is all borage that is now taken over, which is awesome. And then I look over here, and in the corner, and it's not even in the raised bed, I have a huge borage plant. So I still got borage. I can still make some lemon and borage tea. All right. Now I did bring my wheelbarrow over because I intend to do a lot of cleaning, but this is first look over at the garden that I'm going to work in today, the raised beds. I see flowers yet. So let's do a little walk around. Got a couple carrots growing. Look at these zinnias. Still going good. Look at that. Brand new. New flowers coming out. Oh, look at these tomatoes right on the ground. The marigolds. Got tomatoes in there. Really got to harvest. Look at these banana peppers. Huge. Gotta get them harvested today. All right. Look at all the bugs. We will be eliminating. I know I've got some new zucchinis down there. New flower coming out here. But way too many bugs. Gonna have to prep and take care of that. And it really stinks because look at that new foliage. And look at, see that hole? Right over in there. Something's been in here digging. Look at my nasturtiums. Huge. This is huge. This is from one plant, this nasturtium. Look at this. This really stinks. And you know, this side I don't see any bugs. It's only over here. All right. So let's take a look. Got to harvest celery, rutabagas. Look at the flowers still. Still can't remember what this squash plant was. I'd have to go back and look. Swiss chard, I'm going to trim that back and keep that going. This is part of that squash plant yet. Beans, I know I got beans to pick. Look how big that baby is. Paprikas. So we got some stuff to do. More flowers. Tomatoes don't look like they're producing anything. Maybe a few here and there, and that'll be about it. Sunflowers are done. So yep, we got some cleanup to do. Chives, I can do another harvest of chives and get them in the freezer. This I'm just leaving. This was oregano. Smells good. So all right, guys, the first place I'm going to start over here is with these rutabagas. All right. I don't know what size they're going to be. But let's pull one out. Not very big. I'm going to cut the leaves off so they can go to the pigs. And while that rutabaga really isn't that big, I can still get, you know, a little bit out of it. So it'll still be worth it. But like this one, nah, that's just gonna go straight to the pigs. Same with this little thing. They were too crowded together. Let me take this out of here. Another real tiny one. Pigs will love it. Got to get them fattened up anyhow. Nope. Ooh, some of them are, the stems are getting rotten. Look how that one grew. Real funky. Straight to the piggles. Okay. This plant is pretty well done. Now, here is a good one that will keep. I will just cut some of the roots off. Cut some of the roots off. Trying to get them to fall in the wheelbarrow. And I will cut this off, the stems, because the stems will go to the pigs. And there's another one for the house. Set that over here. Here, might as well grab this. It's a spaghetti squash. It's got a couple of spots on it, but should still be okay. Set that down there for now. Yeah, I gotta come through and get all that off. Ooh. Let's just pull these. Let's cut it down to make it easier. Then these flowers will be out of the way because they are done. This zinnia is done blooming. And I am just going to toss it right over the fence, as I almost lost my scissors, which is why it was a crappy throw. Ooh, want to be careful because that was around the pepper plant. And I know I said I wanted to save seeds from them, but I think I will get it off of one of the other bushes. Of course, this one looks pretty developed. So I think I'll take this one. If I can cut it off. And we'll see how that one works for getting some seeds. So I'm just going to continue in here, cleaning this up, pulling the few more. Like right here, I got another spaghetti squash. And another spaghetti squash. So I'm just gonna clean this area up and then I'll show you when I'm done. So alright guys, I got this area cleaned up. Now I left this tagged because there are 3 onions back here that I'm gonna leave for next year. And I've got 2, well, I guess you can't see it on the camera, but I've got 2 of them over there that I'm leaving. So now this next area is around these paprikas, the peppers. Look at that. Look at that jalapeno. I don't think that's any good. We'll see if the pigs like it. So, I've just got, I don't know what kind of a weed that is. So, just toss it. So I'm just going to work a little bit more. Alright, so this next area is green beans. And let me tell you, oops, I've got some beans to pick. So, I mean, look at that. So, I'm going to pick all the beans, and then I see a little bit of flowers, but unless I really see more, I'm just going to pull it. So, all right, I left a couple of beans. They had a lot of flowers on them, and they're not the vining ones. They're regular yellow bush. These, there's still beans on those, but they're on the other side of the fence. So those I'll have to go to the other side to get. So now I'm just going to cut down the Swiss chard and put it in the wheelbarrow for the pigs. Alright guys, so I got the Swiss chard cut down, but I left this because I wanted to show you just how big this is. It's taller than my head. From my elbow to my fingertips. Huge. Too tough. Probably. See how stringy it is? So, I won't use it. But the pigs are going to love it. But I just wanted to show you that. I put the squash plant back. But, get my drink out of there. But, I got to get that. And then the next section is our celery. You can see it back there. Oops. Right back there. You can see it. We're going to get that all chopped up. That I will probably keep. I wanted to show you something. I actually have 3 different kinds of celery in here. I like this. This is the Chinese. It's pink and it tastes like celery, but it has a little bit of kick in it. And I really like it. I grew it last year for the first time. So I mix it in with my other celery. Tastes really good. Alright, so I've been working on this and I got some of this. I am leaving, you know, little ones to keep growing if they will. But I don't know if you can see, if you see this, it's a lot darker green. Same with these. These are more like what you get in a grocery store. But as you can see, because of how big they got, not all of them are good. So I am keeping the good ones. Pigs, I'll give some to the chickens too. They're getting some of the bad ones. Alright, so all the celery is now picked. And we're coming back to more rutabagas. I don't know if you can see, rutabaga leaf. But these ones are much bigger, but they had more of the proper spacing. So let's pull this one. Ooh. Much better, much bigger. Ooh, get the hair out of the way. Yep, I'm gonna just put these roots in here just for mulch over the winter. And then I'm gonna cut these off, the leaves. Yes, you could eat them, but I'm gonna cut them off and feed them to the pigs. All right, guys. So I've got the rutabagas or turnips all picked. I gotta show you this. Whatever was eating in here, it ate all the inside. Now, I don't think you can see it, but right in there are little tiny worms. When I break that open, it's full of potato bugs and a big snail that's going to the chickens. Remember them sweet potatoes? There's a vine there. Didn't get that big. Wonder if there's any potatoes. I might save that for another day because I really want to get the zucchini out of here. But I got all the turnip harvested. These are the good ones. So I am going to first start where I saw all the bugs. Look at this. See how they ate it? Look at that. See what they do? They eat from the inside out. All over in the dirt. I'm going to have to put something down. Try and get rid of them because I do not want them back next year. Little carrot. Alright, so these flowers look nice yet, so I'm leaving them. But we are all, my nasturtiums, we are all done with the outer. Let's walk this way. Don't mind my celery, I've got to take that out yet. Take over to the house. Got that back corner to do. But other than that, for now, these are all cleared out.